Welcome, beautiful soul. Take a deep, calming breath with me right now. Inhale peace, exhale worry. Again, inhale strength, exhale doubt. One more time, inhale pure, divine tranquility, and exhale everything that no longer serves your highest good. You have arrived at a sacred space, a moment carved out just for you, where ancient wisdom meets modern understanding, and where the power of the divine is ready to infuse every cell of your being. Today, we are embarking on a journey together, a journey into the heart of one of the most beloved and powerful prayers ever uttered, Psalm 23, and we will do so under the magnificent, protective wings of Saint Michael the Archangel. This isn't just a recitation, this is an activation. This is an experience designed to rewire your brain for peace, to anchor your spirit in unwavering tranquility, and to ignite within you a profound sense of security and belonging. This is quite possibly the most powerful prayer of peace and tranquility you will make today, and its effects will ripple through your entire week, indeed, your entire life. In our bustling, often overwhelming world, it is so easy to feel adrift, to be swayed by the currents of anxiety, fear, and uncertainty. Our nervous systems are constantly on high alert, bombarded by information, expectations, and challenges. But what if I told you there's an ancient code, a spiritual blueprint, that can bring your entire being back into alignment, a blueprint that speaks directly to the deepest parts of your subconscious, offering comfort, guidance, and an unshakable sense of security? That blueprint is Psalm 23. And when we invite the formidable, protective energy of Saint Michael into this sacred space, we amplify its power, creating an impenetrable shield of divine grace around us. Think for a moment about what true peace feels like. Is it the absence of noise? Perhaps. Is it the absence of problems? Not necessarily. True peace is an inner state, a profound stillness that resides within you, regardless of external circumstances. It is a deep knowing that you are safe, you are loved, you are guided, and you are always, always enough. This is the peace we are cultivating today. This is the tranquility we are anchoring. Let us begin by preparing our minds and hearts. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes if you feel safe doing so, or soften your gaze. Place one hand on your heart, and the other on your belly. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your breath. As you breathe, imagine a warm, golden light surrounding you, a light of pure, unconditional love. This light is protective, soothing, and incredibly powerful. It is the light of divine presence, wrapping you in its embrace. In this light, you are completely safe. You are completely loved. Now, let us turn our attention to the timeless words of Psalm 23, one verse at a time, allowing each phrase to sink into the very core of your being. As we explore each line, we will understand not just its spiritual meaning, but also its profound psychological and neurological impact. We will see how these words are designed to heal, to strengthen, and to transform you from the inside out. The psalm begins with these powerful words: "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Pause and let that resonate. The Lord is my shepherd. This single phrase is an anchor for your soul. It evokes an image of ultimate care, guidance, and protection. A shepherd is someone who knows their flock intimately, who leads them to green pastures and still waters, who protects them from predators, and who searches tirelessly for any lost sheep. This isn't just an abstract concept. It's a profound declaration of relationship and trust. When you declare, "The Lord is my shepherd," you are activating a deep sense of belonging and safety within your subconscious mind. You are telling your brain, your primal self, that you are not alone, you are not abandoned, and you are under the care of an all-powerful, benevolent force. From a neuroscientific perspective, this statement acts as a powerful affirmation. Affirmations, when repeated with conviction, can literally rewire neural pathways. When you affirm, "The Lord is my shepherd," you are calming the amygdala, the part of your brain responsible for fear and stress responses. You are signaling to your nervous system that the threat is gone, that you are secure. This reduces the production of cortisol, the stress hormone, and increases the release of oxytocin, the bonding and trust hormone, creating a profound sense of calm and well-being. Psychologically, this instills a sense of secure attachment. Just as a child feels safe in the care of a loving parent, you are declaring your secure attachment to the divine. This combats feelings of abandonment, loneliness, and existential dread. It fosters an inner resilience, knowing that you are always looked after. And what is the consequence of having such a shepherd? I shall not want. This isn't just about material possessions, though it certainly encompasses provision. This is about a deep, spiritual, and emotional sufficiency. It means you will not lack what is truly essential for your well-being. You will not lack peace. You will not lack guidance. You will not lack love. You will not lack strength. When you genuinely believe, I shall not want, you step out of a scarcity mindset and into an abundance mindset. You cease striving from a place of fear and begin living from a place of fullness. This shift in perspective is revolutionary. It frees up enormous mental and emotional energy that was previously consumed by worry and fear of lack. Imagine the liberation of truly knowing you have everything you need, not just externally, but internally. Now, let us invite Saint Michael into this understanding. Saint Michael, the great archangel, whose name means, who is like God, is often depicted as a warrior, a protector against evil, a champion of justice and courage. When we say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, we can visualize Saint Michael standing guard, his sword drawn, ensuring that this divine provision and protection are maintained. He clears the path of any energetic blockages, any doubts, any fears that might make you feel as if you are wanting. He is there to remind you of your inherent worth, that you are deserving of this divine care, and that no external force can truly diminish the abundance that flows to you when you are aligned with your divine shepherd. He is the active force that manifests this protection and provision in your life, providing the courage to trust, the clarity to see the path, and the strength to walk it confidently, free from the anxieties of perceived lack. He reinforces the message that you are secure, that your needs are met, and that you are protected from any and all forms of spiritual or emotional harm that might seek to make you feel otherwise. Let us move to the next powerful lines. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. What beautiful, evocative imagery. Green pastures symbolize nourishment, rest, and growth. Still waters represent peace, refreshment, and clarity. In our fast-paced lives, how often do we truly allow ourselves to lie down in green pastures? How often do we seek out the still waters of contemplation and rest? Too often, we push ourselves to the brink, driven by external pressures, leaving us feeling depleted and disconnected. This verse is a divine invitation to pause, to rest, to rejuvenate. It is an acknowledgement that true productivity, true flourishing, comes from periods of rest and renewal. From a psychological standpoint, He makes me lie down in green pastures addresses our deep human need for safety and restoration. When we are constantly in fight or flight mode, our sympathetic nervous system is overactive. This verse speaks to activating the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode. Lying down in green pastures is a metaphor for engaging in practices that calm the mind and body, meditation, mindful breathing, spending time in nature, or simply allowing yourself to be still. These practices reduce stress, improve digestion, lower blood pressure, and enhance overall well-being. It is about allowing yourself to receive, to be nurtured, rather than constantly striving. He leads me beside still waters, speaks to clarity and emotional regulation. Turbulent waters represent chaos, confusion, and emotional turmoil. Still waters, on the other hand, symbolize a calm mind, clear perception, and emotional balance. When we are led to still waters, we are guided to a place where we can reflect, where our thoughts settle, and where we can hear the quiet voice of our inner wisdom, the voice of the divine. This is where inspiration flows, where healing begins, and where true understanding takes root. This phrase is a powerful reminder that we are not meant to navigate life's challenges in a state of agitation, but rather from a place of inner calm and clarity. Now, let's bring in Saint Michael's energy. Imagine Saint Michael, with his mighty presence, clearing away the thorns and thistles in your path, ensuring that the pastures you lie in are truly green and safe. He stands at the edge of the still waters, guarding their serenity, preventing any disturbance from entering your space of peace. If you find it hard to truly rest, to allow yourself to be still, or to find clarity amidst chaos, invoke Saint Michael. Ask him to help you silence the inner critic, to quiet the external noise, and to create a sacred space for your rest and reflection. He actively supports your journey to inner peace, helping you to release the need to constantly strive and instead, embrace the profound peace that comes from being divinely cared for. He helps you establish boundaries, both external and internal, that protect your tranquility, guiding you towards sources of true nourishment and away from anything that drains your energy or disturbs your peace. The psalm continues, "He restores my soul, he leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake." He restores my soul. What a powerful declaration of renewal and healing. Our souls, our very essence, can become weary, bruised, and fragmented by life's trials. This verse offers the promise of complete restoration. It is a deep healing that goes beyond the physical, touching the very core of who you are. This restoration is not just about feeling better, it's about being made whole again, revitalized, re-energized, and reconnected to your true self, your divine spark. It speaks to the resilience of the human spirit, especially when it is connected to a higher power. From a psychological perspective, "He restores my soul" aligns with concepts of psychological resilience, self-compassion, and mental well-being. When we experience trauma, loss, or chronic stress, our psychological resources are depleted. This verse offers a profound sense of recovery and regeneration. It's an affirmation that healing is possible, that you are capable of overcoming adversity, and that there is a power greater than yourself supporting your journey back to wholeness. It fosters self-worth and the belief that you are deserving of healing and renewal. Neurologically, engaging with this concept can stimulate the release of endorphins and other feel-good neurotransmitters, counteracting the effects of stress and promoting a sense of hope and well-being. It's about building new neural pathways of hope and resilience, moving away from patterns of despair. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. This isn't about rigid moralism, it's about alignment with your highest good and purpose. Righteousness here can be understood as living in integrity, making choices that are true to your authentic self, and walking a path that brings you closer to your divine purpose. It is about ethical living, yes, but also about living in harmony with universal spiritual laws, which ultimately leads to inner peace and fulfillment. When you walk in these paths, you experience less internal conflict, less regret, and more genuine satisfaction. It is a path of truth, clarity, and authenticity. The phrase, "for his name's sake," reinforces that this guidance is not arbitrary, but is rooted in the very essence of the divine, which is always benevolent, always loving, always guiding towards your highest good. And where does Saint Michael fit into this restoration and guidance? Saint Michael is the divine warrior who clears the path, removing obstacles and illusions that might lead us astray. He is the beacon of truth, helping us discern the path of righteousness from the myriad of distractions and false promises that life presents. When your soul feels weary, invoke Saint Michael to infuse you with strength and courage, to help you shed what no longer serves you, and to embrace the restorative power available to you. He stands as a guardian at the crossroads, illuminating the path that leads to your true north, ensuring that you stay aligned with your purpose and integrity. He empowers you to make choices that honor your soul, even when they are difficult, giving you the courage to choose the path of light and truth. He is the divine force that helps you cut through confusion and self-doubt, leading you steadfastly towards your highest potential. Now, we approach a verse that speaks to the deepest human fear, and offers the most profound comfort. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. This is where the rubber meets the road. Life inevitably brings challenges, difficulties, and moments of profound darkness. The valley of the shadow of death is not necessarily literal death, though it can encompass that. It represents any period of intense suffering, loss, fear, uncertainty, or despair. It is the dark night of the soul, the trials that test our very limits. The psalm does not promise that we will avoid these valleys, but it promises something far more powerful, that we will not be alone in them, and we will emerge without succumbing to fear. I will fear no evil, for you are with me. This is a monumental declaration of faith and courage. Fear is a natural human emotion, a survival mechanism. But unchecked fear can paralyze us, prevent us from living fully, and darken our days. This verse offers a direct antidote to fear, the unwavering presence of the divine. When you truly believe that a loving, powerful force is with you, even in your darkest hours, fear loses its grip. This belief activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for rational thought and emotional regulation, allowing you to override the primal fear response of the amygdala. It's about cultivating an inner sanctuary of peace, where external threats cannot penetrate your core sense of self. Psychologically, this builds immense resilience and grit. It teaches us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it, knowing we are supported. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. The rod and staff are tools of the shepherd. The rod was used for protection against predators and for guiding the sheep. The staff, with its crook, was used to gently pull a sheep back from danger, to lift it out of a ditch, or to draw it closer. These are symbols of divine discipline, protection, and tender guidance. The comfort comes not from the absence of challenges, but from the certainty that you are guided and protected through them. It's a comfort that comes from knowing there's a firm hand to direct you, a strong arm to defend you, and a gentle touch to pull you back to safety when you stray or fall. This speaks to a healthy sense of boundaries, both external and internal, set by a loving authority that has your best interests at heart. It allows us to surrender control, trusting in the guidance of the divine. Here, Saint Michael's presence becomes exceptionally potent. Who better to accompany us through the valley of the shadow of death than the Archangel of protection and courage? Visualize Saint Michael walking beside you, his mighty sword glowing with divine light, dispelling all shadows, banishing all evil. He is the ultimate protector, ensuring that no harm can truly touch your spirit. He instills within you an unshakable courage, helping you to stand firm in the face of adversity, knowing that you are divinely protected. When you feel fear creeping in, when the shadows seem overwhelming, invoke Saint Michael. Ask him to stand with you, to lend you his strength, and to remind you that you are never alone. He is the active force that clears the path, battles negative energies, and empowers you to face your challenges with unwavering faith and bravery. He transforms the shadow of death into a path of illuminated courage, showing you that even in the darkest moments, you carry an invincible light within. He helps you perceive trials not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for profound spiritual growth, knowing that you are guided and protected every step of the way. His presence helps to activate a deep inner warrior spirit within you, a part of you that is fearless, resilient, and utterly capable of overcoming any challenge. Now, let us turn to the next glorious declaration. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. This is a powerful shift from surviving the valley to thriving in the face of adversity. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. This imagery is astonishing. It's not just about provision, it's about celebration, honor, and abundance, even when surrounded by challenges, or those who wish you ill. It signifies that your peace, your joy, and your abundance are independent of external circumstances, or the opinions of others. You are not just protected, you are honored and celebrated, precisely at the moment when you might expect to be vulnerable. This speaks to a profound level of confidence and divine favor. Psychologically, this verse fosters a powerful sense of self-worth and resilience. It teaches us that we do not need to hide from our enemies, whether they are external critics, internal doubts, or challenging circumstances. Instead, we can stand tall, knowing that our worth and our blessings are divinely ordained and cannot be diminished by others. This cultivates emotional independence and strengthens your core identity. It's about shifting your focus from external threats to internal blessings, from fear to gratitude, even in challenging environments. Neurologically, this affirmation can help override social anxiety and fear of judgment, promoting self-acceptance and inner strength. It helps to build neural pathways that reinforce your value and significance, irrespective of how others perceive you. You anoint my head with oil. Anointing with oil was an ancient practice signifying honor, consecration, healing, and blessing. It was done for kings, priests, and honored guests. When you declare that your head is anointed with oil, you are acknowledging your divine royalty, your sacredness, and your special favor. It's a recognition of your inherent dignity and worth. It's a blessing that saturates you with grace, wisdom, and spiritual protection. This anointing seals you in divine favor, preparing you for leadership, healing, and renewed purpose. It's a symbolic act of setting you apart for greatness. My cup overflows. This is the ultimate declaration of abundance, not just sufficiency, but overflowing, boundless blessings. It speaks to a life lived in gratitude, where you recognize and appreciate the multitude of gifts, seen and unseen, that flow into your life. It's a powerful statement against scarcity and lack, affirming that there is always more than enough, more love, more joy, more peace, more resources, more opportunities. This mindset attracts more of what you desire, as the universe responds to your vibrational frequency of abundance and gratitude. Psychologically, focusing on an overflowing cup fosters gratitude, optimism, and a positive outlook, which are key components of well-being. It helps to shift your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, literally training your brain to see blessings everywhere. Now, bring in the majestic presence of Saint Michael. Imagine him standing tall behind you at this divinely prepared table, his sword a shimmering pillar of light, ensuring that no enemy, no negative energy, no limiting belief can disturb your peace or diminish your blessings. He is the guardian of your feast, the protector of your abundance. When you feel unworthy, when you doubt your blessings, or when you are challenged by those who wish you ill, invoke Saint Michael. Ask him to stand with you, to affirm your divine worth, to protect your sacred space, and to help you recognize the overflowing abundance that is yours by divine right. He is the archangel who actively defends your honor, ensures your consecration, and amplifies the flow of blessings into your life, making sure your cup truly overflows. He ensures that your inner peace remains undisturbed, even amidst the clamor of the world, allowing you to bask in divine favor with confidence and joy. He cuts through any energetic cords that try to attach you to negativity or scarcity, reinforcing your connection to infinite abundance. And finally, the glorious conclusion of Psalm 23, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." This is the ultimate promise of enduring peace and perpetual blessing. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. This isn't just about good things happening. It's about goodness and mercy actively pursuing you, accompanying you, enveloping you throughout your entire life journey. Goodness represents all the blessings, the positive experiences, the love, the joy, the provision. Mercy represents forgiveness, compassion, second chances, and protection from deserved consequences. To have both goodness and mercy actively following you is to live a life saturated in divine grace. This is a powerful affirmation that your life is blessed, guided, and ultimately successful, no matter what detours or challenges you encounter. From a psychological perspective, this instills a profound sense of optimism and hope. It rewires your brain to expect good things, to see the silver lining, and to trust in the benevolent nature of the universe. This consistent expectation of goodness and mercy creates a positive feedback loop, attracting more positive experiences into your life. It fosters a deep sense of security, knowing that even when you falter, mercy is there to lift you up, and goodness is there to surround you. Neurologically, this continuous positive expectation can reduce anxiety and depression, increase dopamine levels, and promote a general sense of well-being and contentment. It's about building a neural network that perpetually seeks and finds the good in every situation, transforming your perspective on life itself. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. This is the promise of eternal connection, of an unshakable bond with the divine. The house of the Lord can be understood literally as an eternal afterlife, but it also represents a state of being, a consciousness of being perpetually in the divine presence, here and now. It means that your true home is always with the divine, a place of ultimate peace, love, and security. It means that you are never truly separated, never truly lost. This sense of eternal belonging provides an incredibly powerful foundation for inner peace and freedom from existential fear. It gives meaning and purpose to your life, knowing that your journey is part of a grander, eternal design. Now, let us call upon Saint Michael to seal this final, magnificent promise. Imagine Saint Michael, with his radiant wings, protecting this path of goodness and mercy that follows you. He ensures that these divine blessings are unimpeded, clearing away any obstacles that might try to block their flow. He is the guardian of your eternal connection to the divine, ensuring that you are always aware of your true home, your true sanctuary, which resides within you and around you. When you doubt your worthiness of such continuous blessings, when you feel lost or disconnected, invoke Saint Michael. Ask him to remind you of your eternal belonging, to help you feel the ever-present goodness and mercy in your life, and to guide you always back to the heart of the divine. He strengthens your faith in the unwavering benevolence of the universe and confirms your place within its loving embrace, ensuring you always feel the comfort and protection of the divine presence, now and forever. He is the powerful force that secures your blessed future, a future where goodness and mercy are your constant companions, and where you are eternally at home in the sacred, protective energy of the divine. He guards your connection to this eternal truth, making sure that your consciousness is always anchored in this profound sense of belonging and unending grace. My dear friend, we have walked through Psalm 23, not merely as words on a page, but as living, breathing truths that can profoundly transform your inner world. We've seen how each line is a potent tool for peace, resilience, and transformation, directly impacting your psychology and neuroscience. And we have woven in the powerful, protective energy of Saint Michael, the Archangel, who amplifies these truths and stands as a formidable guardian of your peace and well-being. This is a synergy of spiritual wisdom and divine protection designed to empower you completely. Let us now bring all these elements together in a powerful affirmation and visualization. Take another deep breath. Close your eyes, if you haven't already. Imagine yourself standing in a magnificent, serene landscape. The sun is warm on your skin, a gentle breeze rustles through green leaves. You feel completely safe, completely at peace. Around you, the air shimmers with a gentle, golden light. This is the divine presence, your shepherd, enveloping you in unconditional love and boundless provision. Now, visualize Saint Michael standing before you, majestic and strong. He wears shining armor, and in his hand, a sword of pure light. His gaze is firm, yet deeply compassionate. He is here to protect you, to guide you, to empower you. Feel his energy, a shield of unwavering strength and courage. He nods gently, a silent promise of his eternal vigilance. As you stand in this sacred space, surrounded by divine light, and guarded by Saint Michael, let us collectively affirm these truths. The Lord is my shepherd. I have everything I need, and more. My cup overflows with blessings. I am complete. He makes me lie down in green pastures, offering me rest and nourishment. He leads me beside still waters, bringing clarity and calm to my mind. I am refreshed, restored, and renewed. My nervous system is at peace. He restores my soul, healing every part of me that is weary or broken. He leads me in paths of righteousness, guiding me always toward my highest good and purpose. I am whole. I am guided. I am in integrity. Even though I walk through any valley of challenge or uncertainty, I will fear no evil. For the divine presence is with me, and Saint Michael stands by my side. Their strength and guidance comfort me. I am fearless. I am protected. I am brave. A table is prepared for me, even amidst challenges, a feast of blessings, honor, and abundance. My head is anointed with oil, a symbol of my divine worth, my sacredness, and my unique purpose. I am honored. I am blessed. I am worthy. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Every step I take is bathed in grace, every moment touched by compassion. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever, in perpetual connection to divine love and peace. I am eternally loved. I am eternally safe. I am home. Feel these words reverberate through your entire being. Allow them to penetrate every cell, every thought, every emotion. This isn't just a mental exercise, it's a spiritual and energetic recalibration. You are shifting your vibrational frequency. You are consciously choosing peace over panic, trust over doubt, abundance over lack. You are activating your inner strength, your divine connection, and your inherent capacity for joy and resilience. This prayer, this affirmation, this deep connection to Psalm 23 and Saint Michael, is not a one-time event. It is an ongoing practice. The more you return to these truths, the more deeply they will embed themselves within your subconscious. The more you visualize Saint Michael's protective presence, the more his energy will become a tangible force in your life. Make this a daily ritual. Start your mornings with it, or end your evenings with it, or return to it whenever you feel the need for peace, courage, or reassurance. Each time you engage with these words, you are reinforcing the neural pathways for peace and resilience, making it easier for your brain to choose calm over chaos. You are actively training your mind to seek out and recognize the goodness and mercy that truly do follow you all the days of your life. Remember, true transformation comes from consistent, conscious effort. This isn't just about believing, it's about embodying. It's about living these truths. When you encounter a challenge, remember, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. When you feel overwhelmed, remember, He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. When your soul feels weary, remember, He restores my soul. When fear creeps in, remember, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me, and know that Saint Michael stands guard. When you feel unappreciated, remember, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. And always, always, remember, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. This is your inheritance. This is your birthright. You are a divinely loved, divinely guided, and divinely protected being. You carry within you an immense power, a deep wellspring of peace and tranquility that no external force can truly touch. Allow this prayer, amplified by the protective power of Saint Michael, to be your anchor in every storm, your light in every darkness, and your constant source of peace and strength. Now, take another deep breath, bringing your awareness back to your physical body, back to this present moment. Feel the solidity of the ground beneath you, the air in your lungs. When you are ready, gently open your eyes. Carry this profound sense of peace, this deep tranquility, and this unwavering courage with you into the rest of your day, and indeed, into every moment of your life. You are peace. You are strength. You are love. And you are forever protected. Go forth, in peace and power.